a very good day. With me is Yang Bahagia Datuk Hajah Rosmawati, Chief Executive Officer of Sabah International Convention Centre. Welcome to today's session, Datuk.
Okay, thank you, Edwin, for inviting me for this session today.
Datuk Rosmawati has come a long way since your inception with Yayasan Sabah Group almost 4 decades ago to pioneering the business event industry in Sabah. What drew you into business events industry, Datuk?
In fact, as early as when I was a student days, I was in the association, so we used to organize event and I really like actually. But it was during when we did the first CEO conference, Chief Executive Officer conference in Sabah through Yayasan Sabah 2005 that we can see the potential of business event. Business event can bring high economic impacts for the whole community actually, because during the event we can see from Yayasan Sabah itself, from even the event organizer who's asli from KL at that time, until the individual who supply the cakes for the rehearsal, everyone get a piece of it. So I think this event is the one can bring Sabah sex tourism industry to the higher level, and especially at that time. Yayasan Sabah is looking into tourism as the high-end product. We have all the good product like the conservation area, but in order to bring business in it is the business event where there's a transaction between each party during the event held.
How would you describe the current state of the business events market in Sabah as well as SICC as a whole?
Actually, Sabah has all the ingredients to be one of the leading business event destination, because we have the most God gift like the mountain high, ocean deep, and even the culture itself. We have more than 40 ethnic group in Sabah, and we have also skilled people now. SICC is actually can play a role because being a latest venue in Malaysia, everything has been put into it, where we even have the comment by people saying that anything can be done there, private to commercial, and we even have hold the World Tourism Congress in SICC. SICC is a place now where people see that not only they bring the product, but togetherness, receive a lot of requests for wedding. The focus we have on business event now is through our good relationship with the association, with even the industry player, where we have been encouraging them to come to SICC to make it a place to promote their business, to build network, as well as to promote Sabah opportunity or potential to be an investment place.
SICC being the largest convention centre in East Malaysia, how do you spearhead the name of Sabah globally, and what initiatives has been introduced in bringing international events to Sabah?
Yeah, that's the same question that I was asked in Frankfurt actually. How are you going to bring SICC to the global? First of all, we have to strengthen our product, that is the nature we have there, because not everybody have that sort of unique like the mountain, the rivers, the ocean. But more importantly is our collaboration with strategic partner, because we cannot work alone. So the first thing that we did is to with Masios, the bridge for us to outreach the team that going to make business event to be held in Sabah. Let's say the hoteliers, in terms of providing the accommodation, and we have also the colleges, university to support in terms of the manpower, and we also train them when they do internship in our convention center. Even the industry player, it's through Masios that we invite them in to discuss how is it going to promote and to make Sabah is the destination and choice of venue for, especially for international. We can see some improvement in terms of the players' belief that Sabah will be, because we need some strategic partner. So what we're having now, we have Masios, we have MySeps to help us to market, as well as Sabah Tourism Board. So it's not SICC alone. We being the venue provider, we need all those soul that can make it happen in SICC actually. According to our strategic marketing plan for 2023-25, we are now moving forward for international market.
SICC recently won 2 awards, the BrandLaureate Sustainable Business and Brands Inspirational Achievement Awards 2022-2023, as well as the 2023 to 2025 ASEAN MICE Venue Award. What distinguishes SICC from others in gaining these recognitions, and how do you plan to leverage these awards, Datuk?
As we all know, we are the latest, the youngest in Malaysia, and we had just opened, and unfortunately when we opened, the MCO restrictions started. But that is the time actually we look into how best that we want to present SICC when it's open. So one thing that we saw is we needed to be creative. Creativity in order to sustain, because we know that life after MCO will be very much different, and we focus on this creativity and flexibility to create new experiences for people on conventional spaces to accommodate the requirement of the events. As I said to my staff, each corner of the building is Ringgit Malaysia, because we have spacious corridor, we have spacious, so in fact it started to show already. People doing the press conference under our escalator because of the space, and you can choose at the convention hall to have weddings. So it's all depend how best that you want to present yourself as the owner of the event. So that's how flexible that SICC is. We are the one being appointed as the center for mega vaccine, but there is no cases there until now. Especially people of Sabah, you can see even when we did our Chinese New Year festive, an old lady came with her oxygen to come to have the Chinese New Year festive. That shows how assured they are, their safety is being assured by SICC, because with 10,000 of people every day going for vaccination, but there's no case, what more cluster. So we very much more to ensure the standard of hygiene and safety, as well as we are now moving into quality of services where whoever come in is our boss. That's what business is, right? We also explore the opportunity to promote Sabah as the latest business event venue, especially we are in the center of Borneo Island, and Bimiaga between this Brunei, Indonesia, and Indonesia is going to move the capital city to the Borneo Island, Philippines, and we are the city actually within 2 hours to 6 hours to the major city in ASEAN. And at the same time, going to Brunei only 30 minutes by flight. Going to Hong Kong is only 1 hour. Actually, in terms of flight, we are the most strategic. The people of Sabah actually is the most important ingredient, where business event plus tourism is the main menu to be presented, because we are the most warm person in the world, because we have been very much exposed to multiracial from the early age. None of the Sabahan is purely white race, they're all mixed. So I think this is the ingredient that we want to bring to the world, where we have all the God-given nature from mountain high. We have the most strategic area in Borneo and even ASEAN.
Are there any plans by SICC to help expand and elevate Sabah or Malaysia's BE industry further?
We are currently working closely with Masios and Sabah Tourism Board to organize the first BE in Sabah event. This event is aimed to sort of like gather all the business event organizers, professional connection from Sabah, Malaysia, and also neighboring countries, actually like Brunei, Philippines. So our local players can meet, engage, and build the network to learn. Because our convention center is the latest in Malaysia, and our people is now starting to see the potential. How does this business event become another wealth for the state after the kayu bala, after the palm oil, and I think tourism is no ends. How best that we transform all those nature, all those culture. Because culture, we have the food, the traditional costume, we have the craft. So this is the thing that the wealth that will never vanish from Sabah. It's a matter of just enhancing them, add value. So I think with the business event that will elevate our tourism to the higher end, this will make the people of Sabah move forward how best they can be involved in business events. So this definitely will help the national itself, because in terms of the tax, in terms of all those transactions, it's not only Sabah, but I think nation and the whole world as the target.
Congratulations to Datuk for being bestowed the BrandLaureate Brand Leadership Award 2023. How does it feel to receive this award, and what would be your aspiration for 2023, Datuk?
First of all, I feel humble, because to me, by getting this brand, I need to work hard to ensure that what being trusted to me to receive this award, I have to deliver more, so that more people will be motivated to go for higher and to get their dream come true. Even though I've never dreamed to have this brand, but I thank for those who have nominated and award me this award. I'm really, to me, it motivates me further how best that I can contribute that, so that I can leave something to the young ones, so that more people to be like me to achieve some of this prestigious award. Even before I was awarded this award, I am very anxious and excited to bring SICC to the world, because to me everything has been in place. It's now a matter of bringing the customer, the clients, to have a feel what SICC can offer, and we all in SICC. So my aspiration is that to ensure what has been planned many years, we will have to start to get the fruit this year in 2023, to show to the people that, yeah, Sabah is really a business event destination, and BE actually another livelihood for the people of Sabah, to ensure that we will optimize our potential in business event for the benefit of Sabah, the people, and the nation. That is my inspiration, actually.
As a woman leader in Sabah, what legacy would you like to leave behind from your leadership?
I'm looking at myself not just as a woman, but a contributor. To me, it's you do it first, you show what you can do, then people see that, hey, the woman can do. You see, because I don't want to be seen that being a woman, I need to do this. No, I have to see myself that I can do that, and I work for it. I never dream, actually. I always work for it, and the dream come later. Because if I were to dream, and my dream is always beyond. I always think like that one day I can reach the star, but if I can't reach it, at least I can see it. You see, so my legacy to the woman is that the most important thing, you must believe in working as a team and help others. By helping others, people will help you, because networking is the most important thing. To be a leader is you must have a follower. The follower come only when you have network.
As we come to an end for this session, would you like to have a few words to welcome everyone to BE in Sabah, and what could we be looking forward to?
You have to come for the BE in Sabah, because we have different way of approaching this business event. First and foremost, we will engage everyone. So when everyone is there, that is from the association, from the hoteliers, from the industry players. So when you come, you will meet what is actually the potential of BE in Sabah. Because to me, the people of Sabah has been very excited about, because all this while they're only listening in Penang, in wherever, but now it's really, orang bilang, what they say in Sabah, it's really here. So for me, this B is very important, because this will be the connectivity, especially from the West, the people from Semenanjung, to come to see the reality that although we're being part with the South China Sea, but we already engaged ourselves and we're prepared, and we would like to be part of the team to bring business event in Malaysia, to make Malaysia to be the top 3 in the world, being a business event with all this diverse, different background of Malaysian in Malaysia.
Thank you, Datuk Rosmawati, for your insightful sharing today, and hope to see you again soon.
Okay, thank you very much for having me here.
Thank you, Datuk.